Somebody asked me my opinion on Derrick Rose because I'm from Chicago. What do I think about him and not playing? I don't watch sports. I don't watch basketball. I don't watch football. I don't watch none of that. So I don't really care about any of it. But from what I heard that he got injured and now he's recovered and he's still not playing. And as far as the reasons behind it, who knows? You know, but somebody said that, you know, he doesn't want to play until he's like 100%. You know, and obviously that injury can be injured again. He can be injured again very easily. As far as the arrangements are concerned, is he still getting paid? Is he still getting paid even though he's not playing? Now, if he is getting paid and he's not playing, then he's just basically working the system. You know what I mean? Think about it. You don't gotta go to work for 2 years and then you still get paid. What's your motivation to go to work? If he really loved basketball, he would get back in there, but he doesn't really love, you know, it's more like he loves the money. If he is getting paid. If he's not getting paid, then that's a different story. But if they are paying him, I'd say that they shouldn't pay him, and then that will get his ass back on the court. 'Cause now, you know, he's not getting a paycheck anymore. But just think about it. You're not getting paid. I mean, you're getting paid, you know, all this money, and you don't even have to play. You don't even gotta work. So, you know, I remember back in the day when I used to watch basketball with Michael Jordan. He'd have the flu, and he'd be like playing through it. He'd be playing in the finals or whatever in the playoffs, playing his ass off even when he had the flu and he's about to die in the court or whatnot. But here you got people, you know, they don't really love the game. They just love the money. They'll go wherever the money is. You pay them enough money, then they'll go on another team. They'll play for somebody else. So I don't really got much to say about him. As far as that, it's just kind of like working the system. You know what I mean? Just think about it. You get money and you don't gotta work, that's what he's doing. You know, if he could sit on the bench for 10 years and still get paid for 10 years, he's gonna do that. So if they stop paying him, I bet you he'd get back on the court. When he starts running out of money, he'll get back on the court. But since they're still paying him, if they are still paying him, there's no incentive for him to play. Because then he'd just get injured. You know, he's afraid of getting injured again. And even if he does play, they're still not gonna win. They're not gonna win the championship. I mean, I know I'm trying to, you know, sound like I'm being negative, but hey, you know, they're not gonna win nothing. No matter if he plays or not, they're still not gonna win. So it doesn't even matter if he plays. That's how I see it. I mean, you got a lot of these teams they're just playing just to play. They know they're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? They're not good enough. You already know before they even play, before the season even starts, you already know which teams aren't gonna win. So they could just eliminate all those teams. So say there's 30 teams out there, you already know like 24 of them ain't gonna make it, so just, they don't even have to play. I mean, these people, you know, they're just playing just to get a paycheck. And most of these teams, most of these people, they know they're not gonna win the championship. They don't got enough of the key players in their team and whatnot. They're playing all these games, over 81 games or whatever in a year. It's just a bunch of ways just to make profit. You know, these people watching these games, paying to watch these games. There's just silly ass stuff going on out there. As far as all sports are concerned, I think it's really silly. I think we should all go out there and play ourselves rather than sit and watch these people play. You know, I think it's ridiculous. That's the way I see it, especially when we have a population that's everybody's overweight, everybody's out of shape. Rather than watching people play sports, we need to play ourselves and just stop giving them the money away to these people. Because one thing that makes me it's just such an imbalance to me. It's so you know, everything is so like you know, it's not being represented the right way. You know what I mean? these people are just playing a game and they're making millions of dollars just to play a game. I mean, how are they bettering society? I think, you know, everything, the way that it's structured, is all disarranged. You know what I'm saying? I'm training somebody, my fitness client, and she's a teacher, and she's saying, you know, how so many teachers are being laid off, and how, you know, the school systems are cutting down on you know, their budget's cutting down, how they got to lay off a bunch of teachers. I mean, you got all these teachers getting laid off. You got teachers that have master's degrees that are having a hard time getting a teaching position. But then here you got these professional athletes making millions of dollars for playing a stupid game. I mean, it's all messed up. You know what I'm saying? It's all messed up. And, you know, for us to support that stuff, to even watch that stuff, I think it's a shame. You know, especially if you're not even healthy and in shape yourself, you should bring your ass to the gym, take your ass for a walk, go in the park and just exercise a little bit rather than watching these stupid games. That's all I gotta say about it. You know, that's all I really gotta say. I don't even know what else to say because I don't care about this stuff. So that's my opinion on that.